Good morning, world. And today really is the 24th of June. I called it a day early yesterday. It is Wednesday, and I'm here in northern New Jersey. And I woke up early and saw this beautiful red sky. And I couldn't capture it on my phone, so I let it go and came back out, and it's all gray and overcast. The birds are still singing gently. I was reading on my Facebook feed many different things, and the first thing that came up is a prep school graduate caught making racial slurs, and his Ivy League football coach telling him he's off the team. One of his friends put it on Facebook, thinking it's funny. Not funny. Not funny to that young man now. And then I turned on something that I have on my Facebook page, and it was a young woman, a young white woman in Portland, Oregon, practicing the Star Spangled Banner for her virtual graduation class. And they showed a man joining her and making it a duet. So beautiful, so beautiful. So many messages in that one. If you want to take a peek at my Facebook page, Janet Straight Arrow. And then I saw a video of all types of people singing something about getting the president out. And it was very clever, but again, very different. And then I went to my view from my window pages, and I saw all the different people all around the world that are still in quarantine. And I wonder why people in the United States think they should be out of quarantine when they're not the only people. Why are you blaming our governors and our administrators? This is a pandemic. And even if certain people say it's a hoax, people are dying. People are easily getting sick again when people are not listening to social distancing. I saw some videos on young people saying 16 of them went to a bar and they all got COVID and various symptoms. But they said, don't do that. Wear masks and stay apart. So there's lots of stories in the big city. When I look at view from my window, I see places from all over the world and people with their stories of what they've been doing in their homes, what their world looks like from their window. Beautiful, beautiful stories, heartbreaking stories from some people, but beautiful views from windows all over the world. And yesterday I saw something on Facebook that said, here you're worried about not going out. What if you lived in places like India, where they showed a picture, where there's no social distancing is not happening. It can happen. There's no space. There's no clean water. There's no great food. And these people are locked into their neighborhoods, their homes. But they're all together. There's no separation. So yes, disease spreads quickly in those situations. So then we look at entitlement from that first story of that white prep school student who thought he could make racial slurs, and his friend thought it was funny to put on Facebook, and he lost his football placement in an Ivy League school. And then you look at India, where And I know there's other places, even in this country, where social distancing is a privilege. It's not possible. Complaining about being in lines for food, we have food. Many of us have food. So how much do we take for granted? How much do we take for granted every day? And that's what I was thinking about this morning, is every day is such a gift, and I talk about that. Every person, every opportunity, every ability to make change, to heal, to grow, to manifest, to love. We take one another for granted in our families. We take one another for granted in the world. We come from a very selfish place oftentimes, and we forget other people. So as we move into this Wednesday, what can you start to celebrate and support? We had 5 gratitudes on Monday. How about we have 5 ways to reach out to people that can use our support today? So over the next 5 days, reach out to 5 people that you know or that you hear about that could use just hearing your voice, that you care. It may be your spouse. It may be your children. It may be other family members or friends. It may be people that are in organizations that you were active in that haven't been able to be active in. Your yoga studio, your church, your local organizations, people that you play mahjong with. You know, there are people that are very alone. There are people that need food and love. So as we walk into this wild and wonderful Wednesday, I love the W's with Wednesday. Who, another W word, who can you reach out to that needs support? As we give support to others, we feel better. We awaken more compassion and love inside, and we have more to give. And as a result, we receive more. So it's a beautiful circle of life. Reach out. Reach out and touch someone, not physically, maybe, but emotionally, mentally, with your words and actions. Have a beautiful, beautiful day, and love yourself. Love yourself. When we love ourselves and we honor ourselves, we then have a foundation to reach out to others. So let go of the judge and the jury and find a way to love and accept yourself and to reach out to the community in the same way. Janet Straight Arrow, be the medicine. Live the power of you. BeTheMedicine.com. Have a most incredible day.